Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, Zion Williams.
Oh, that's well put. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's Belencion in at the center. And for Golden State. You know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
Tough inside. Ingram's got a lot of moves he can beat you with.
And the first one at the line is good. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
McCollum's shot is off. Defended by Jones. And just about a minute into this first quarter. That's tipped. Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
Yeah, it's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
To the middle. Tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Williamson passes to McCollum from 15 feet away. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
And again, no good by Golden State.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Line for the Warriors.
And he sinks the second.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
Now here's Jones. Ingram finds McCollum. Goes up from the top of the key. That won't go either for McCollum.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
They now take the lead. You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task. But the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the score by Golden State. Belencion passes to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. There's the three. Looney grabs a miss.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
The Pelicans have gone only 1 of 6 so far. New Orleans calls timeout. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
Their reserves have to step up this time around and get stops. That was the difference the last time these teams played.
And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Williamson. Murphy, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Alvarado's subbed in for McCollum. Now here's Nance. Here's Murphy. The shot that time not on target. The Warriors leading. Out to the right wing. From the arc. He buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Alvarado. To the paint. Here's Nance. And he makes it on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
And there's the lob. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Outside Jones. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Hernan Gomez. Looney grabs a miss.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
On the take. To the inside. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success.
The Pelicans, 6. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors,
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's JaMychal Green. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. The Pelicans trail.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Kuminga. This one for 3. Kept alive. From deep. The Pelicans pull it in.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. The 3 from Curry. Here's Green. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Green's got his first basket.
Quick off the floor for these offensive rebounds. Green's 7'2" wingspan. It helps him snatch them.
Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Curry. Fires from the corner. Kuminga. Wiggins from long range. Drains the triple. Wiggins has got 5 now.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
New Orleans calls timeout. And the postseason is always something to look forward to in the NBA. Grant, as a player, when you're in there, how different is playoff basketball from the regular season?
Well, first of all, B.A., it's the best time of the year. Playoff basketball, the intensity raises to another level. Both teams making adjustments within the series. You have to know your counters. Really, at the end of the day, it's who wants it more and who can execute on both ends of the floor with the most consistency throughout the series.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Ingram. And again, New Orleans, no good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Iguodala. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
The three from Curry. Valanciunas with a rebound.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And here's Ingram outside, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
The kick out, Curry from behind the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Curry with another miss. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle.
22. 14.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have an 8-point lead. Jack, what are your thoughts? And that's...
Time to get up and make
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Warriors leading.
Only a few guys in the league are going to give you more double-doubles than Jonas Valanciunas. And as his career goes on, he only gets more of them.
So for New Orleans right now, Jones and Ingram run the wings. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. And it's McCollum at point.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Jones, his shot is good. Smitty, and in terms of numbers, Valanciunas has been good for a double-double in about 2 out of every 3 games the past few years.
You know, BA, it speaks to his commitment to being an all-around force, not just a low-post scoring machine.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And it's the Pelicans on the break. There's McCollum with the 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Poole. Here's the 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Well, New Orleans shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. McCollum's shot is off.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
It's Looney on the take. The 3. The Pelicans pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Man, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
New Orleans making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Alvarado's subbed in for McCollum. New Orleans calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in.
With that impressive wingspan, Brandon Ingram can sure make plays above the rim.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Green. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Nance. The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Here's Alvarado. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. Kuminga, he's checked in for Wiggins. Murphy, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Both shots good from the stripe. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. 1:53 left to play in the 3rd. Knocks down the triple.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
The Pelicans trail. Outside Jones. Pass to Murphy. Here's Hernan Gomez. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Nance left side. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nance. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes comes in for Hernan Gomez. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Alvarado. And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, good recognition there. Draymond exploits the heart of that defense.
The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Looking to get it going. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
And B.A., when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer, too.
And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. The kick out to Nance. The 3 ball. Nails it from 3. Nance has got 5 points.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for the Pelicans. Williamson comes in for Hayes. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Murphy. And here's Valanciunas. He's watched by Kuminga. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Warriors ahead, up 3. And
Pelicans 26.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Williamson passes to McCollum. Clock at 6. Back to Williamson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And once Zion refines his post moves, develops the right hand, I don't know how you're going to defend him.
So for New Orleans right now. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. Inside to the wing, right side. Takes a 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jonathan Kuminga. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Andrew Wiggins.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Outside Ingram.
Thompson.
And he converts the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down low. And stolen by Williamson. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're up by 4. 1:50 left to play in the fourth.
Time to get up.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Williamson passes to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Here's Valanciunas. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Big one. Coach feels comfortable going to Zion when it matters.
McCollum against Curry. Kuminga. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Kuminga's got 4 points in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. McCollum against Curry. Shot's good by McCollum.
He's been here before. CJ with a huge bucket.
Curry against McCollum. Curry passes to Iguodala. Out to Thompson. Launches it. Rebounded by Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. New Orleans calls timeout. They're behind by 2. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so it's New Orleans with it. 2-point game. Here's the floater. And he recovers it. Pass to Jones. To tie it up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kevon Looney picks one up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
To the paint. Stolen by Valanciunas. And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
26 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. They're behind by 3. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's McCollum. And no good, trying to use the glass. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
McCollum finds Ingram. And the Pelicans get it back. And that's an intentional foul.
Zion Williamson. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
For this team, Draymond's a true necessity. He does all the little things. Everyone understands how important he is on both ends.
Outside Ingram. Fires the three. Can't get it to drop.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're ahead by 6. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
And so the Warriors take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on.